Hi, Paul Sakis, Good News Broadcast, speaking to Dr. Harold H.S.O. Hi, Doctor, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Okay, good. Dr. O is the chairman and executive board of the World Water Organization. This is going to be a Water Hour special because Dr. O and his organization are doing a lot of good things for the world of water. You just had a very successful event in Alice Tully Hall here in New York, Water for Haiti, right?
Right, we had a benefit concert. It was very successful. There was a lot of support. Water is a major issue in Haiti, and we had 7 world-renowned volunteer musicians wanted to perform. So we had a benefit concert at Alice Tully Hall, Lincoln Center. It was a very successful event.
It was magnificent, and the talent there was just unbelievable. Water is so important. I see you have some notes here and some thoughts here, and you have this wonderful organization. Tell us about the organization.
Right, this organization, the United Nations and World Bank came together. We created this organization. We try to take care of world's water problems. We are focusing on safe drinking water, and the population is increasing, but the water quantity is supposed to be remaining the same, but it is decreasing because of pollution, because many places in the world water is contaminated. It's not safe to drink. So these are a very serious issue for humankind in 21st century, and we really highlight this safe drinking water issue in our organization.
UNICEF says on their website almost 50% of the developing world's population, 2.5 billion people, lack improved sanitation facilities, and over 884 million people still use unsafe drinking water sources, inadequate access to safe water and sanitation services, coupled with poor hygiene practices, so on and so forth. And a lot of the sick and the young children are really who are affected, isn't that so?
Right. So we are now holding international conference at the United Nations this week, Thursday and Friday. Theme of the conference is water and global health. We are relating this equation of water and global health. And so many diseases and health issues around the world is caused by unsafe drinking water. So we are, this is first time that we are relating water into global health issues. So people from WHO and many United Nations agencies and UN member states, we get together highlighting this connection between water and global health.
Well, let's talk, since we're making it, and as you know, we're very involved with the subject of water. The Water Hour is a very integral part of Good News Broadcast. Tell us what's literally going to happen on these 2 days, because you have assembled some of the leading authorities on the subject of water.
Right. There are experts from around the world gathered together. We will be focusing on concrete issues of certain regional problems. At the same time, we are looking at this water issue in a global context. Academia, the Columbia University is heavily participating, Johns Hopkins University. We are bringing medical communities and also government leaders in water. So these water issues are complex issues. It's a political issues, social issues. At the same time, it's academic, engineering issues. So we are approaching this in a comprehensive way.
Well, you've seemed to get some of the leaders in the world once again going to attend here, from Melinda Gates and the Gates Foundation, Christine Whitman, who's so involved with things. Your own organization, and ending up, I think, if all these people are able to be there with James Hansen, who is unbelievably brilliant about environmental issues. I mean, it reads like the who's who of the world of water. I'll be honest with you. I've been doing the water thing, environmental. For over 50 years, I've been involved with environmental issues. I mean, this is the who's who. You really have done. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes, this is it's a crisis situation in the world. If you know more about this, this is a crisis mankind is encountering now, and we want to bring world's attention, and also the professional people, the policymakers and scientists, we come together and try to solve this problem together. So it is a very serious initiative, and we have a lot of people registering and gathering in these 2 days.
That's marvelous. It says here one of the keynote addresses is His Royal Highness Prince Charles. He's invited. Prince of Wales, United Kingdom. We have interviewed the Prince's people, actually, his secretarial person in charge of the water aid. So I know the Prince is coming out for the subject of water. You really have. What do you want to come out of this gathering? What's the desire of the organization?
First, we are really we want to crystallize what the issues are, how we can really come together and help solving this. This is not going to be just concerns of government, but it's also private sector. Without really private sector's participation for capacity building and infrastructure building, it's going to be just bandages. What will be a more permanent and comprehensive solution to this? We try to create a roadmap for the world in next several years, how we can achieve this so that all people in the world, children, women, and every man, safe drinking water and sanitation, we consider it as a human right. So how we can provide and satisfy this every human being's right. So this is a more philosophical understanding water as a human right. And at the same time, we deal with the policy level as creating political will to solve this problem, allocating certain resources, give us some priority in allocation of resources. So we are trying to come up with some concrete solutions to this that make sense, so that this is not just slogans, but we like to make things happen in the real world where there's a lot of suffering.
John F. Kennedy said that the people that can come up with the solution for water will get two Nobel Prizes, one for science and one for peace. It's a very serious subject. You're doing a wonderful work, and we appreciate it. worldwater.org is the website. And as far as people attending, can people go to your website and find that information? Are they still able to attend?
Yes. The registration is until tomorrow, 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. tomorrow is, 6th, isn't it? 6th?
Yes.
And they can still register. You can go to www.theworldwater.org.
Okay.
There's a program listed there and also a registration form. Those who are interested in this subject can come to the website and register.
Okay. Fantastic. Dr. O, thank you. Always an honor and pleasure to speak with you. And congratulations once again on the good things that you're doing.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.